Yo, great morning, everybody. It's cloudy outside. I don't know if it's clouds or if it's smoke from the West fires, but I'm getting my sunshine indoors today. So that's why you see my ugly blinds in my apartment. I did a doctor's appointment with my mom yesterday. Let me back up. Is our brain challenges, memory loss, brain not functioning well, / Alzheimer's? Yes, there's some genetic predisposition for Alzheimer's. But what is it caused by? What can we do to combat that? That's the topic today. Real short, sweet. I went to a doctor's appointment with my mom, getting her ready for her last heart procedure. She's getting her aortic valve replaced the next Wednesday. Everything's going good, but that's a big deal. So anyway, everything's going good for that. Thanks for your thoughts and prayers for her. It's the last little thing to get her really healthy at 80. God willing, it goes well. So the doctor gave her a memory test. And so they were putting her through the stuff to just see where she's at. And she did great, man. She drew the clock, put the hands on the clock, the memory. She smoked the memory. Physical, they told her to stop after 10 seconds. She smoked how many times she could stand up and out of the chair. She's in great shape, man. So that was really cool. But like at the end of the day, I said, hey, Mom, we're getting ready to, like 4 hours later. I said, what do you remember? What the three things you're supposed to remember? Oh, she said, yeah, the banana, the sunrise, and the monkey. And so she remembered, her memory's great at 80. But that's a concern. Okay, so I'm going to post an article below from a Chicagoland, very reputable / go-to famous brain guy, doctor, that some of my clients have gone to. It's a good article on, is it medications? So the plethora of medications that has proof of messing with our memory and / being towards Alzheimer's. The article's a good article. This is food for thought. What can we do to protect our memory power and our brain power and lower our chances of Alzheimer's? Here's a few things that I believe. Dr. Vaught, my buddy, chime in here. He's always a really good source of information. Drinking a lot of water, let's make sure we get the chemicals out of there. Get the fluoride and the chlorine and the chemicals out of the tap city water, processed water. Number 2 is get off the boob tube, the television, the cell phone, and the computer at night and quit just being brain dead and just sort of not doing anything with your brain. Shut it off, do some puzzles, do some crossword things, read something old school, do something to challenge your brain more often. There's something called neuroplasticity. I got a buddy, basically it's how the things wire in your brain. And a friend of mine does neuroplasticity classes where you can do exercises to really challenge your brain a little bit more than just, word puzzles, crossword puzzles, and stuff like that. There's a genetic predisposition for, Alzheimer's, of course, but that doesn't mean we need to succumb to just giving up. I'm 55 right now. I feel like my brain works really well. God willing, it continues to go that way. But what's some other things that we can do? Physical exercise. When I exercise myself and my clients, I tell them to do your mind a favor and do your muscles a favor and feel and mind-muscle connection. Feel and visualize the muscle lengthening, stretching on the chest, a push-up, and then contracting and squeezing. Mind-muscle connection. When my clients leave our workouts, they always say, wow, an hour and 15 minutes went by so fast because they were so concentrated and working the brain and the muscle together. And that's a new exercise for them. So I believe it's really good. I know they feel great when they leave the workout because their brain feels so open and it was so exercised on one thing. It's almost like a meditation. So that's one way. Work on improving the quality of your sleep, where the body, that's where the REM sleep cycle cleans the brain of the files, onslaught of information throughout the day. Work on the quality of your sleep. That could improve that. That's a whole nother video. Tomorrow, in fact, I'm going to shoot what I do to enhance the quality of my sleep. Okay. Something I've been doing lately is nutrition. I got a sleep capsule that's full of, it's got about 14 natural plant-based things that help lower anxiety and helps go into, a deeper REM sleep cycle. I dreamt a dream last night that I remember vividly, and I never remember my dreams. And then when I woke up, I still remembered the dream, and I feel fantastic, refreshed, and ready to go when I wake up. That hasn't always been the case in the past. So this is my brain video for memory video, just to get some food for thought, pun intended. What's some ideas you believe someone can do? Eating for their correct type. You know, not eating processed junk, but going next level on eating like seasonal. Like our ancestors used to eat, they had to eat whatever was in season for obvious reasons. They didn't have refrigerators. So that's maybe a little bit of a food for thought. I think the brain works better on keto, using fat for fuel. That's a whole nother topic of conversation. I just want to get some of these thoughts off my mind on some things that we could do to improve our memory and potentially have a strong brain into our 80s and 90s, like my mom. Love you. Let's make it a great day. You have the power to change to make the rest of your life the best of your life. Woot woot.